Sheriffs, Assistant Commissioner, sponsors, finalists and guests, welcome all of you to the 21st National Crimebeat Awards. Each year, our finalists engage us in their projects, surprising us with their insight, ingenuity, creativity and commitment to preventing crime and protecting their communities.
If I can introduce you to our fantastic cadets, who we're all very proud of, I must say, for the fantastic initiative that they've carried out in a small community in Ebbw Vale.
This allows the neighbourhood police to tackle cold callers.
The most difficult part about this project was that there was too many doors to knock on.
We named it Operation Odyssey.
It's a brilliant idea because it stops people from cold calling on people's addresses and getting them to perhaps pay more money than they should be, or perhaps even conning them into paying for things they don't need.
Break the Chain is a short film based in Hertfordshire about modern slavery.
We wanted to kind of display the different forms of modern slavery and how it's closer to home than you think.
Where have you been?
Young Village is about knife crime awareness, where young people are taking a stand to say no to this knife crime situation that's spiralling out of control.
What words can you really use to describe the horrors of knife crime? When you're looking at that single mum whose life and soul and everything is in her son, how could you possibly use words to say to her that her son's gone?
Young people are coming together to lead this change. We need to do it now because time is now.
So on your tables you will find a piece of paper with a heart on it. Can you please write inside this heart something that meant the most to you growing up?
I'm going to ask the person that's holding your heart to rip the piece of paper into small pieces and place it on the table. Okay, so this is how a vulnerable child or young person can feel. The things that can be most important to them are the things they may lose when they're at their most vulnerable. For example, the people they love the most, the objects they love the most, and the place they love their most, home.
What the training allowed us to do was actually be confronted by the reality of what these children face day to day. The key thing about total respect is that it really does change lives.
The Youth Commission is a group of young people. We go out and speak to other young people about our priorities and to get their views.
I found that many services and professionals have not got up-to-date training, particularly regarding domestic abuse in young people, as they are not taken seriously.
We all share the same objective, and that is to make a difference and to give young people a voice.
The scheme we've created can be summed up as encouraging the engagement between the elderly and the younger community. We've got quite a large age population in Hertfordshire, and the cadets found that the biggest results were loneliness and isolation. The project itself tackles crime, so we do that by giving crime reduction advice within the care homes. But it also brings hope for the younger generations, as we are educating them how they can put back into their communities and how they can be independent in doing that.
Tell someone.
If something happened you're not sure about, tell someone.
One of the things that we do is we work with our local crime commissioner and the police force to make films about crime prevention and how we can help ourselves.
Here's your milk and change then. Cheers.
What's really going on here?
And you were one of the villains, weren't you? Yeah. You had the hoodie on, didn't you? Yeah.
Taking the drugs.
Taking the drugs.
And giving the money to me.
Tell someone.
Hints. Please. Support worker.
Judging is always an enormous pleasure and a great channel with these particular awards. All the projects always hit the important topics of the day right on the button. I start with the youth-led awards. The 2 third places are Gwent the Odyssey project. Also third is Hertfordshire Break the Chain. In second place is the Pythian Young Leaders and Double Edge. The only ones left, the Total Respect programme. The 2 adult-led second places are Razor Flag to be joined by Achieve Care. And finally, it is of course Carlisle Mencap's Independence Studio.
We don't always make this award, but we're going to this year, and the award goes to Achieve Care from Hertfordshire.
You have come here today and stood on a stage in front of a large audience of VIPs, strangers, friends and supporters, and you delivered your messages with panache and confidence. Huge congratulations to all of you.